Good morning everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the calm place of the internet. Aren't we just loving YouTube these days? So nice to pop on a YouTube video, get on with what you're doing. What are you guys doing right now? Making dinner, getting ready, bored in a waiting room somewhere. I've actually had a pretty chaotic morning, but I'm feeling super chilled now, which is nice. I had a really productive shoot day yesterday and got loads of content filmed, so I feel like I could take it a little bit easier today. And actually my friend Keisha is popping around at lunchtime for a cup of tea. She's in London just for the week and it'll be so nice to see her quickly. I think I'll vlog a little bit today and a little bit tomorrow for you. Last night I stayed in. Rich had to babysit for my sister's kids and it's always a bit annoying because we watch most of our TV shows together, so on those evenings where like one of us is out, there's never anything to watch. So I was literally just watching like reruns of The Hills, and I was setting up my Notion. Very late to the game with this one. Everyone has been raving about Notion. Molly Campsey, when I met up with her like months ago before Christmas, was like, you have to use Notion. And I was watching so many YouTube tutorials on it, but it was just so overwhelming. And Georgie yesterday was telling me and actually showed me hers, which I found really helpful. And I've just like slowly, I haven't put the pressure on myself, I'm just slowly making it. I'm not making like this whole thing. I just feel like it would be really helpful because I've got my notebook where I plan all my content and stuff. And I was finding myself that I was just flicking a lot between like a list I had for content ideas and the kind of schedule I had of whether I'd posted stuff. And anyway, this is kind of boring for you guys, but I just thought it might be easier if I could see it all in one place. I used to use Monday.com, but you have to pay for it and Notion is actually free. So anyway, I'm giving it a go, got nothing to lose. So I just stayed in all night kind of like setting that up, and it was nice. I do like a little bit of organisation. I've also just been thinking so much. It's so funny because all last night and all this morning I've been thinking about this de-influencing trend. I don't know how many of you guys are on TikTok. I'll explain in a minute what it is. And then I watched Alana's video this morning where she was talking about it and she literally put into words exactly what I was thinking. You guys know I'm a little bit of a kind of a marketing geek, and I love the chat. I love looking at how marketing and advertising and how this like creator space is changing over time. I think it's so interesting. So I sound so bunged up. It's like the end of a cold now and it's all at like the back of my nose and the back of my throat and I can't get rid of it and it's driving me a bit mad. Anyway, de-influencing, for any of you who haven't seen it on TikTok, is this trend of people saying, instead of me telling you that you need to buy this lipstick, I'm going to tell you which lipsticks you don't need to buy. So basically encouraging you against buying certain things. And this is totally a reaction to how intense the influencer world has become, which I totally agree with. There's too much content, too many products. It's totally overwhelming. I do think there are certain content creators like myself and many others who are a little bit more chill, have been doing it for a little bit longer. You guys, like, we have like a relationship with our audience and I think it's different. But you go on TikTok now and it's just like you'll be on there for 5 seconds and before you know it you feel like you need to buy some like random thing that you never knew you needed. I am also the same as a consumer and I know that I also encourage people to buy certain things. The thing is that we've been doing this for a long time. So I looked back and it was like 8 years ago where I used to make videos called Disappointing Products, where I would talk through the products that I tried that I didn't like. And that was just like a really normal thing to do. So this has been happening for a long time. It just wasn't called de-influencing. I think the thing that just became apparent that over time, it made more sense to talk about the things that we do like. It made more sense to tell you that this lipstick is the one. And you guys know, because we've formed a relationship over time, that you know that I've probably tried 10 other lipsticks that I didn't really like, that I haven't mentioned. And I think it's more beneficial to know about the one that is good than for me saying like, oh, this lipstick didn't work for me. Because just because that lipstick didn't work for me, it doesn't mean it didn't work for you. And everyone's preferences are so different. It just felt wrong kind of saying this product isn't good, unless it's like a seriously hyped up thing that was just like not at all what I expected. I think I still integrate that into my content somehow. But just to be like, I'm going to de-influence you to buy this because I don't like the way it feels. I think over time, a lot of us just felt like it was more beneficial to talk about the things we do like, and the things that we didn't like just didn't make the cut. I do think it's a good trend though, and definitely a reaction to how crazy this world has all become. I think what might be more helpful is to give some tips on like things to think about when you're feeling like influenced to buy something. When you have that feeling of, oh my god, I need that right now, I have some like pointers of things to consider. I don't think this is an issue in like the YouTube world and with people who have an audience that we've had for like a really long time, like us, because you guys trust my recommendations. I don't know, it's just like a different vibe, isn't it? When you're on TikTok, you're just seeing stuff from like strangers you don't even know. And what we used to always say, the line that I used to always say when we're talking about this world was like, just follow people you trust. And that used to be much easier to do when it was just YouTube and even just Instagram, because you could like form a relationship and you could work out who was trustworthy and who wasn't. And we all know like who the people were who would just like buy loads of stuff, talk about it in a video and then send it all back. Like there's always been shady stuff going on, but it was kind of easier to work out who those people were. Now I find with TikTok it's harder to say that, because how can you know who to trust or form a relationship with on a platform like TikTok when everything's so quick? So I've kind of come up with some pointers of things to, oh my god, this like phlegm is annoying me, sorry. Things to consider when you're feeling influenced. And I know it's ironic, but I'm going to use this lipstick as an example because let's pretend I didn't do any of that chat, right? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video. Oh my god, I have to tell you, this is what I would have done, okay? Oh my god, I have to tell you about this lipstick. This is the most unbelievable lipstick. I feel like I finally found the lipstick that I've been looking for like 10 years plus. I'm always on the hunt for a My Lips But Better lipstick, something I can apply with pressure and not feel like it's going to be too heavy, too much, and not too pink, not too brown, but the colour of my lips just slightly enhanced. And I saw Jamie Page Beauty talk about this on her Instagram stories, and it's honestly perfect. It's MAC, and the actual shade of the lipstick is Thanks It's MAC, which is a funny name, and it's a luster, I think, which is like a creamy finish. It looks like this. Honestly, look. It's the perfect lip colour. I've bought two because I'm scared that it's gonna be discontinued or sell out or something. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I think 8,000 of you clicked on the link that I put on Instagram stories last night because we can all see it is a beautiful lipstick. So that is what I would have said. That is my natural ramble about this lipstick. You might be feeling right now, oh my god, I need that lipstick. I want that lipstick. Do I need another nude lipstick? Absolutely. Here are some things to think about when you're feeling influenced online. Is this product something you already felt like you needed in your life? Have you been on the hunt for a nude lipstick? Is this filling the space in your life that you were looking for? Can you do more research into it before buying it? Can you watch more reviews from people in more detail? So this may be my perfect lip colour, but are we the same? Probably not. So maybe it's worth looking up MAC lipstick, Thanks It's MAC, and look at how it looks on a few other people. Maybe watch some other YouTube videos or Instagram videos where people have talked about it, and someone else might say, oh, it's got a really strange yellowy undertone. It doesn't, but you know what I mean? Everyone's gonna have slightly different opinions, so take a minute to do a bit of research into that product. Number 3, is the brand one that you already know and like, and have you tried anything else from them before? Do you hate the smell of MAC lipsticks? Because if so, you're not gonna like this. Do you like MAC lipsticks? Do you get on with them well? Are you allergic to them? I know I'm not, so I can wear this. Like, have you tried one before? Because if it's a brand new brand or product, there's more risk attached. Or maybe it's from a brand that you know you don't like, but you're like, oh, but I love that colour. You're not gonna like it if it's from a brand you don't like. Number 4, is there a way of testing this product? Or what is the returns policy if you don't get on with it? In America, you can return beauty products even if you've used them. Like, you buy them online, not like them, and return them. That blows my mind. You can't do that in the UK. Once you've bought a beauty product, you cannot return it if it's been used. But you can go to a MAC counter, you can try it first. With a lipstick, you can't get like a sample. With skincare, sometimes you can get samples and stuff. But yeah, the only way, I guess, would be to try this on counter. And the final tip, pop it on a wish list. Have a little wish list on the notes on your phone. Write down MAC, Thanks It's MAC lipstick. You don't need to buy it this very second. Like, okay, I know sometimes things might sell out or whatever, but they'll probably come back into stock. Put it on a wish list and just take your time, think about it. Come back, look next week or the week afterwards. You might see another nude lipstick next week that you actually prefer, so just put it on a wish list and give yourself a bit of like a buffer thinking space. Those are my 5 tips for dealing with this very influencer heavy product pushing world. It's not going anywhere, so it's just about how we deal with it. And instead of de-influencing you and jumping on that trend and talking about all the things that I didn't like, even though I will naturally integrate those into my content as I always do, I felt like sharing those tips might be more helpful. So let me know if it was. And I will continue to tell you about my favourite things, but just know I get sent a lot of products. I don't ask for them. I get sent a lot of products, and there's a lot of stuff that I don't really like. There's a lot of stuff I can't even really try because I just have one face and my skin would kill me if I tried everything I was sent. We all know how it works, but I'm aware it's been a long time, and I've talked about this often throughout my career online, but every now and again it needs like a little bit of a refresher. The other day I got a DM from someone saying, every Instagram story you post is an ad, this is insane. And I had to reply being like, it's not. The ASA state that we have to put ad on every affiliate link or every item that's gifted, as well as actual ads, so it looks like everything is an ad, but there is such a big difference between an ad and an affiliate link for a product that I've bought myself, or a gifted item where I haven't been asked to talk about it, there's no key messages, there's no timing, I can say whatever I like. There's such a big difference, and it does upset me that the ASA have made that so confusing for our audience when all we want is for it to be clear. Every now and again, just talking about it helps, and I know it's really confusing. That person replied being like, this is too technical for my brain, I don't understand, and I'm so sorry for that. I wish we could just be clearer about things. Seem to be starting all my YouTube videos with a bit of a ramble/rant, but there you go. I'm going to blow my nose because this is unpleasant. It's a bit later on in the day. I've just been working and I had a little like coffee meeting thing locally, and Keisha has come over and she was telling me that she needs to buy her son some Hey Dougie gifts, very specific, sorry, builders next door. She also needs to buy some other kids' presents, and I was telling her how good B&M is for kids' presents. And there's also an Aldi next door, and she's never been, and we got all excited, so we're gonna go on a very quick little shopping trip together because we never get to do little fun, spontaneous shopping trips. Rudy's napping and Rich is here, so we're gonna quickly pop out before I've got a meeting this afternoon, like on Zoom, and I'm just feeling like it's gonna be really fun. Look who's back in the vlogs, Keish. By the way, she didn't tell anyone she was here. She just texted a photo in the car saying, anyone going to Westfield? Did you go to Westfield?
Yeah, it was
on the way. Fun?
No.
Right, let's go. I'm so excited.
99p, chocolate bunnies.
Oh my god, Keisha's very excited by the chocolate aisle. Look at this, what we found. I've never seen these before. Pink M&M eggs. They're like mini eggs, but M&M's. Keisha, she's such a chocoholic.
It's not just me.
Yeah, whatever.
Fine.
Are you taking these back to Jamaica with you?
Yes, for Quinn.
Cream eggs. Come on, we were here for the toys. Taking her to the special buys aisle. Keish, don't these remind you of our childhood? We were mini roll kids. Oh my god. No, this is my jam. Dairy milk orange.
No. Breakaways, that was so ethical.
Mini milk chocolate eggs with smooth orange flavoured milk chocolate centre. Absolutely, these are coming home with me. It's very empty. Look at that.
I know.
There's like hardly anything in there. All the wooden toys. Honestly though, look. This is so good. It's like 15 quid. Overwhelmed yet?
They have a till, you know I love it.
I love a till. Okay, I'm getting dinosaur that pooped princess and some chocolate.
I'm getting some snacks and Hey Dougie.
We are wild in our old age. Should we go to the self-checkout?
Yes, I said I can use a till.
Okay. Welcome to the world of B&M.
Diving, didn't you?
Oh, mini eggs.
Keisha! She's buying more mini eggs.
These are the legit ones.
Yeah, these are the legit ones. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, they've got mint Kit Kat.
Risque.
Oh, I'm really all about the mint and orange. No, she's got such a sweet tooth, and I can only eat chocolate if it's got like a minty orangey flavour. Do you remember these? They're straws, and when you drink through them, it tastes like the straw. Magic. Look. So look, these are like multicoloured ones, and then the milk goes like flavoured.
No. You have
This
these
really reminds me. Yes, I definitely have tried those.
I wasn't a part of that.
You were a part of my childhood. Maybe I wasn't very good at sharing. That's nice.
Look, £4. I totally would have that on my shelf. Cute little rainbow hangy thing. Grey's actually already got one. But they've got the collapsible Tupperware, so when you're not using it, it's like smaller to store. I have some of this from Dunelm. The things that Keisha decides to buy and pack in her suitcase to take back to Jamaica. I mean, you won't find a collapsible sieve in Jamaica.
You have to. I haven't got hands.
That is actually genius, because they're the most annoying things to store. Keisha, if they check your suitcase, they're going to think you're completely crazy.
I've only got one of everything, so I'm not reselling.
Right, are you ready for... we almost made it to toys. You're not going to take an Easter egg back, it'll melt.
True.
What would be your Easter egg... I mean, I know what mine is. We've discovered this. Malteser, would that be your choice?
You get the bunny in it.
Oh, I love that you know. She's like, you get an extra bunny in the Malteser. Keisha, you normally take baked beans back with you.
I already have.
They're
ready to pack.
Oh my God, Keisha, did I not tell you? I know, I've got a call in 45 minutes, okay? I just thought I'd try this out for Rudy, and it's the scariest thing. It's really intense. And I don't know how to stop it. Do you think he'd like it or be terrified?
No, that will shake his brain.
I think he'd find it hilarious. I said, oh look, you can put it in the bath. And Keisha said, oh look, we could put it in the pool. I hate you. Keisha is stocking up because apparently she can't get any of this at home. All the kids' presents for everyone. Are you getting this for your mum?
Yeah, I think so, no?
It's so nice. Yeah. Honestly, what a haul. And I'm just getting this for a birthday present for someone. And this for Gray and Rudy. It's a couple of days later. It's also the afternoon. First coffee of the day. And I need to get ready for tonight. Question is, how do you get ready for an evening where you are going to a work event that has been described to you as a chic event, followed by axe throwing? Yeah, I'm not even joking. Rich and I are going on a date night, and we're going axe throwing because we thought that would be quite fun. My friend did it recently for a hen and she loved it, but she was very good at it. That's probably why she loved it. But me and Rich are quite competitive and we kind of love that kind of thing. Like, we used to love going bowling together. So Rich booked it. We're going axe throwing. I mean, terrible timing. I woke up with a really sore neck this morning, but hopefully I'll be all right by then. But yeah, I'm going to the launch party for the makeup brand Merit. Very excited about it. My friend's mum goes to America a lot and is always buying new products, and she's been raving about Merit for ages. So I'm really excited to try some of their bits. I haven't got my hands on any yet. I keep meaning to do a Sephora order. The PR did email me last week and I think they're sending some bits over from America, so I'm really looking forward to trying those. And they're having like a launch party to celebrate launching in the UK. I think it's more of like a party than an event because it's like 5 to 8, like drop in, evening. And she said in an email, really looking forward to it. It's going to be a chic event. You guys know how stressed I get anyway, having to like dress for evening events. I'm just not like a evening event type girl. I'm much more of like a jeans and a jumper kind of girl. But now the challenge of having to find something that works for both things, and there's going to be lots of walking. I have to like get the tube there and then I have to walk from the event to Soho. So that is my challenge over the next hour, is to find the perfect outfit. I'm using my Hourglass foundation. I've already completely finished one. I had 2 shades that were quite similar. I've completely finished it. It's always my like go-to when I need something to last and be like good coverage. It's a lovely, lovely foundation. Keisha was literally buzzing after our shopping trip yesterday. She was so happy with everything that she bought. Just using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer, which I keep raving about. Such a good kind of medium to full coverage concealer. Okay, Rudy's going down for a nap, so I'm going to finish off my makeup and then we'll head upstairs and I'll try on some outfits upstairs. Okay, I've brought like all of my clothes upstairs. Oh my gosh, how much I would love to have a walk-in wardrobe. It's just like, I find it hard to see all my clothes when they're in the wardrobe. Anyway, I was planning on trying all the outfits and showing you guys, but my camera ran out of battery and I had to charge it. I can't change the battery in this camera. Long boring story. But I tried on a few options. They all were quite masculine outfits. I just don't know what it is. I just don't feel comfortable in like little strappy shoes, and I just don't have many. I think what would have been cool is like a jumper dress and heeled boots, but I don't have either of those things. So I ended up with a few options, and I text my friend Debs, like I always do, to see what she thinks and get a second opinion. The first option was this double denim look, which I know is quite casual, but I do love double denim look. Let me turn my computer screen off because my face is purple. Black Chelsea boots, comfortable to walk in, look quite nice. The next option was the grey jumper vest, which is from the Naughty Things. I can't remember what it's from. They sent it to me. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to link it down below in the description box. With a white shirt underneath. This has taught me I definitely need to update my white shirt. This one is so old and a bit small for me. With jeans and black boots. And then the next look is the same thing but with leather joggers. Deb said her favourite look was the second one, with jeans. It is quite casual for the beauty event, but I'm happy to be underdressed and I need to be comfortable for axe throwing and I want to feel like me. Or she said try the third look, the one with the leather joggers but with the denim shirt underneath, which I thought could be really cool. I hadn't even thought about that. So I will try that before I go out later. But I feel like I have an outfit that I can wear. It will be fine. I'm going to finish up some work this afternoon, and sadly I am not going to vlog tonight for boring reasons because it is Thursday and I don't work Fridays, and if I vlog tonight I won't be able to get this video edited and up in time for Sunday. So I will put the Merit event and the axe throwing on Instagram stories. But I'm going to finish here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Had a little bit of everything in it, quite random. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys have had a lovely weekend and I'll see you at my next video. Bye.